So Whedon, I was overlooking the video and good luck, you're done. You back again. Whedon's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? 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 Ah, bam, 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 bam. Well, look what the stork brought in. What is going on, guys? Joe Whedon here, back for another video. And if you can't tell by the intro of this video, I've been gone for a hot minute. Hopefully, I just want the mic here for a second. Here. It's like that good. Checking the audio levels on the camera. It looks like they're pretty good, at least on my end. Hopefully, Eminem understands that I had to use his music for creative purposes. And I don't think they could hear it that well through the JBL speaker. I should have been playing some Fenty WAP, but it didn't really fit the mood I wanted to go for this video. So here we are. I think that works. This works a little better. Anyway, I've been gone a while. This is the first YouTube video I have posted in about a month. That's crazy, and I really hate saying that because my whole thing is they say quitters never win. Play the Fall Out Boy song. Because I like my consistency, but why? What happened? Where was I? Where was the great and almighty Joe Whedon? Well, I just wasn't on social media. I wasn't posting anything. So I was off all social media platforms, so Instagram, TikTok. I deleted my Snapchat, Facebook, everything for 2 weeks. But that doesn't explain like, oh, where were you for YouTube? Because 2 weeks does not equal 4 weeks, because this is the 4th week of not uploading, or I think last week was. I took a break, and the reason why was because of that. The main thing was I stress out about videos all the time. It is the one thing I think about all the time is creating content. Why am I not creating content? Why am I not using this time to create content? And I was going to upload a video, which, if I check my calendar here, the load, it was supposed to be on the 22nd of September, or August, the 22nd of August. That is exactly 4 weeks from today. And I recorded this video, and it was just me talking in the park, which was, you know, a little bit out of my comfort zone. But I honestly was not happy with this video. I was talking about like why I want to be an actor, which I still think I should eventually talk about. But I was not happy with this video. My roommate came in and we talked. And the only reason I listened to him and some other people who were like, you should take a break, was because I was not happy with that video. And one thing is, like, the few videos I've posted recently, I'd say 2 of the 3 I weren't happy with. And I've just noticed a decline in my quality, and it's something where, you know, I listen, like, maybe taking a step back would help me take a step forward, per se. And what do I think? I'll talk about not being on social media for 2 weeks. People are like, oh, it's so freeing, no noise. Maybe I'm just too plugged into it, but you know, it was nice not wasting my time on my phone, and that's one thing I think I've learned from it. It's like you scroll a ton. You waste so much time on your phone looking at stupid stuff that does not matter. But I felt like I was wasting my time by not posting. I took time off from even posting stories, posting stuff on Instagram, TikTok, and just everything, and I felt like I was wasting my time because I wasn't working on this stuff. I worked on a couple videos and I planned out some stuff, but I didn't actually create anything. And I felt like that was holding me back. Like, I think the opinions of others are very valid, and I appreciate like my friends and other people who care about me saying like, hey, maybe you should. And that's the only reason I listen to them, is because they are my friends, and like I know they have my best interest in heart, or the best interest for me in their hearts, but it doesn't mean it's the best thing for me. Because while I was not on social media, or not posting, I was worried I need to be posting, I need to be making stuff. And it was just something in my head. And, you know, it worked out. Like, everything worked out. Like, I didn't die. like nothing happened, but it's just I didn't actually make anything. And it's something that I am doing now. I'm making this to update you guys because I want to be real. I want to be authentically the Joe Whedon that if you went up to in person, he'd be the same one you meet on camera or you see on camera. That's what I meant to say. And I just don't like posting bad videos. I don't want to post bad YouTube videos. I want to make good content. I want to be entertaining. It's just how do I do that without like making myself go insane? And honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I can do it consistently without going crazy, along with having time. I need to stop playing with stuff. There's like stuff on my desk. I guess that is a good transition point. Side note, I hope the lighting in this video is good. I'm looking at the camera right now, or the screen. I'm looking at the camera right now. I have a light up here, and I have a light to my left. It would be, yeah, my left. And they're like key lights. I got these lights recently. I'll probably show pictures of them, and I am really happy with it. They're very nice. I hope it helps the lighting here, because the lighting in my room is terrible, just straight up. Anyway, talking about the future of this channel and the future of the Joe Whedon brand, at least as of right now, I'm not going anywhere. You know, I'm like Batman. Bane broke my back. And now I'm back, ready to fight for Gotham City, aka the internet, to make it a better place because I'm here. I plan to post more. I plan to, keep it back to one video a week because I think that's a healthy amount to keep me quality along with quantity. As much as I like to go to two, it's just at this position in my life, I feel like that would sacrifice quality, as that's looking back from when I moved to Tennessee. I did post 2 videos a week, but they weren't, I feel like most of the time they weren't as quality as I'd like them to be. So, cut back to 1, make them good, make good videos, and that's what I want to do. It's also through this time of not being on social media, I've been trying to think about, what are the things I actually like. And one thing is I built this Lego Daily Bugle beside me. I'll have B-roll of me actually building it. It was a super fun build, and I had a really great time building this set, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed like doing things I like, and then like hanging out with friends and doing more social activities. I built this Formula One. It's the Aston Martin. I think it's a 23. I don't know the exact model. I'm getting into Formula One. After watching that movie, I really started to enjoy Formula One, and I've grown to like cars more and more as I've gotten older. And yeah, just building Lego sets, doing stuff that I enjoy, and trying to prepare myself to make better content and to plan. Because good content is planned. Unless it's a viral clip, which is 1 in 1,000, 1 in a million, you can't guarantee those. And I just want to make better stuff. I want to focus my time and energy onto YouTube. Because like I mentioned earlier, the video I was going to post was, why do I want to be an actor and why is it important to me? It doesn't mean it's not. Honestly, I think it's more important than ever to me. But it's not the focus. So let's say acting is right here, and where I'm at is currently right here. How do I get from here to here? But it's not a straight line. I wish I had like a piece of paper or something. I do actually. So we have this piece of paper. It's poorly written, but I'm right here. And this right here is where I want to be. How do I get from here to here? Well, it could be a straight line of like acting classes and stuff. But I don't think that's the case. Because what I think it is like that. Like there's a line. Like life's not a straight line. It's all over the place. And what I'm trying to get at with this poorly thought out, poorly drawn example is that I need to focus on YouTube, because YouTube is something I want to do. YouTube is the thing I've been wanting to do forever. YouTube is the reason I moved out to Tennessee. It is. It's to pursue this and to actually be more serious with it, because I feel like, back in Morris, I pushed myself to make videos, and I did, but they weren't great. I wanted to make videos in high school, and I did, and they weren't great. I made videos before that. They weren't great, and I want to do this, and I was tired of, people being negative towards me. Well, here, I have some of that with people I've met, but it's not like back home where they're old friends and family who've known me my whole life. And it's just I need to pursue it, but I need to actually grow and be better. And as much as I want to get to acting, I can't do acting and YouTube at the same time. I can't focus on both unless, from what I see, anything I do has to focus on YouTube and building that. Because you can't build two empires at once and have them both be great. You can't, from people I've talked to who, you know, they have businesses, are building something, basically the general consensus is I can't do everything now. I can't have everything now. I can't have everything yet. There's a video by Solus, and I know I talked about it in a vlog that's going to be coming out after this, where I can't have everything now, but that doesn't mean I can't have everything I want. So I need to focus on what I want, and what that I want is YouTube. What I want to do is YouTube. So like I said, a video every week. I want to post more on Instagram and TikTok, which as of right now, you know, 2 days strong. We're going to make it 3 by the time this video has been recorded. And I need to focus on content. Any purchases I make, as long as it's either like, you know, necessities or things I need to live, they either have to be YouTube focusing on growing my channel, things that can be used for YouTube videos, or just things that will help my life, that will help my YouTube channel. Basically anything that can help grow me and my brand or my channel is the only things that matter. And even if this whole video sounds like I'm rambling, because I kind of am. I kind of am rambling, because I planned some of it out. Kind of. I'm working on scripting videos, but I didn't want this one to be scripted, because I don't want to be robot talking about whatever. Like, that's not... I want this video to be real. I want this video to be authentic, because I want to be authentic to you guys, and I want to tell you guys, you know, what's been going on, what I want to do, and why I do the things I do, because I think that's important. So, you know, TLDR, still coming, I'm back. Not like I went anywhere. Gonna be posting one video every week, one high quality video every week on YouTube. I am gonna be posting every day on Instagram and TikTok. No trying, I will. Doesn't mean those videos are gonna be the most spectacular things ever, because it's Instagram and TikTok. People love cringe. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not gonna get into that. Not gonna get into Instagram and TikTok cringe, or else I'm just gonna get into rant. And I don't wanna do that here, as much as that could be funny. This is my GoPro, look at it, it's so cool. The direction for the future is to improve the YouTube channel, to make it better. Mic's on, okay. To make the YouTube channel better, to make sure anything I do that isn't like health oriented or like survival and all that type of stuff, it needs to go into YouTube. How do I make my videos better? How do I make everything better? It's by actually pushing towards it. If it's the thing I want to go for, it's also, you know, not trying to tease like, you know, the future plans of Joe Whedon, but like YouTube can open opportunities for different things. And I think it's the thing that if you're someone watching this who wants to, you know, get into something, say you do music, or say you do art, say you do whatever, or say like you work on cars, maybe you're a mechanic and you like making cars, or you like cars, you do stuff like that. You like, oh, almost broke the Lego Porsche 911 GT3. No, actually, crap, I did. Or say you like Fortnite. You like playing Fortnite. You do like stuff like that. I think, did the lighting change? Looks a little, I don't know. You like games. The internet is loaded with possibilities, and you never know where life takes you. And this is something where I don't want to be someone who is tied down to, oh, he's the guy who plays Fortnite. Oh, he's the guy who talks about cars and only cares about cars. He's the guy who only talks about Lego. He's the guy who, you know, only talks about this. I want to build a personal brand, and I want to not be a character of myself. I want to make content. I want to make stuff that's cool, and I want to share my journey with you guys, because I want to prove that, you know, if a guy from the middle of nowhere, Minnesota, can achieve his dreams, anyone can. So yeah, the real TLDR, posting one high quality YouTube video every week on YouTube. I'm gonna be posting on Instagram and TikTok, you know, daily. Try to get engagement up on there. And if you guys would like to be a part of that, make sure to subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on this video, any videos you would like me to make, any ideas. I love ideas, or just like, you know, what's something you want to work on? Or, you know, comment Houdini. Comment Houdini if you made it this far. And follow both the Instagram and TikTok. There will be linked in the description as always. And then subscribe to my second channel. I want to talk about it in this video, but I'm not going to because I do have plans for it. I actually do. I say that. I know. I say I have plans for it all the time. And it's like, oh, I want to do this with this. I want to do it. I have a plan for the second channel. It's probably going to be a while before something is posted on there. Maybe like another month or two by the time this is up. But it's going to be worth it, and it'll be something that will be different from what I do on here. So I hope you guys go subscribe to the second channel. And yeah, I appreciate anyone who's watched this far. I appreciate anyone who's watched my channel, anyone who's been subscribed, anyone who does anything to help support these videos, because it really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, I love you guys. The people who watch are awesome. And I will see you all in the next video. Adios. Peace out. If I don't see you in the next one, bro, I'm gonna be mad.